Alright folks, welcome back to Unhooked. I'm your host, Jackson Reed, and let's be real, sometimes life feels like one giant hamster wheel, right? We're always chasing the next big thing, striving for some monumental victory that will supposedly make us happy. But what if I told you that true happiness isn't found at some distant finish line? What if the secret sauce is in celebrating those tiny victories along the way? Those little moments that often get overlooked because we're too busy looking ahead. Today, we're diving into the power of small wins and why practicing self-compassion is your superpower in this crazy journey called life. Ever felt like you're constantly falling short of some imaginary standard? You know that feeling when you put immense pressure on yourself to achieve something big, and then you miss the mark? Yeah, we've all been there. But here's the thing, those perceived failures are actually incredible learning opportunities. They're whispers from your inner wisdom telling you to adjust course, to try a different approach, or maybe even just to take a breath and be kind to yourself. Let me lay down 5 key takeaways that will help you start celebrating those small wins and cultivate that self-compassion muscle. Firstly, define what success means to you. Forget about comparing yourself to others on social media or letting societal pressures dictate your definition of achievement. What truly lights you up? What brings you joy and fulfillment? Maybe it's finishing that book you started months ago, learning a new recipe, or simply having a genuine conversation with a loved one. Celebrate those personal victories, big or small. Secondly, break down those big goals into manageable chunks. Ever tried to climb Mount Everest in a day? Probably not the best strategy, right? Instead, break that daunting summit into smaller, achievable steps. Each step forward is a victory worth celebrating. Think of it like leveling up in your favorite video game. Each milestone brings you closer to the final boss. Thirdly, practice gratitude. It's easy to get caught up in what we lack, but shifting our focus to what we already have can be incredibly powerful. Take a moment each day to appreciate the good things in your life. A warm cup of coffee, a sunny day, the sound of laughter. These seemingly small moments contribute to a bigger picture of happiness and contentment. Fourthly, be kind to yourself. Treat yourself with the same compassion and understanding that you would offer a dear friend going through a tough time. We all make mistakes, stumble along the way, and sometimes fall flat on our faces. Instead of beating yourself up, acknowledge those moments, learn from them, and move forward with grace. Remember, you are worthy of love and acceptance, just as you are. And finally, celebrate your wins. Don't downplay your accomplishments or brush them off as insignificant. Whether it's finishing a challenging task, overcoming a fear, or simply having a good day, take the time to acknowledge your achievements and bask in that feeling of accomplishment. You deserve it. Now, let me paint you a picture. Imagine you're trying to learn a new skill, maybe playing a musical instrument or mastering a new language. The initial days can be tough, right? You hit those frustrating plateaus, make plenty of mistakes, and maybe even question your abilities. But what if you shift your perspective? What if instead of focusing on the challenges, you celebrate every small victory? Every note you play correctly, every new word you learn, every time you persevere through a difficult passage, these are all wins. They deserve to be acknowledged and celebrated. Think about it this way. Those small victories fuel your motivation, build your confidence, and ultimately propel you toward mastering that skill. So remember, folks, life isn't about reaching some distant finish line. It's about savoring the journey, celebrating the little wins, and treating ourselves with kindness along the way. Let's make this journey a celebration of our growth, resilience, and the beautiful messiness of being human. Now, I want to hear from you. What's one small win you celebrated recently? Share it in the comments below and let's inspire each other. Don't forget to subscribe to Unhooked for more daily doses of inspiration and real talk about breaking free from those dopamine traps. Until next time, keep shining bright.
This podcast is created with the help of advanced AI to deliver thoughtful affirmations and positive messages just for you.